Japan stands as a top 5 global economy, defined by world-leading technology and a scale of corporate infrastructure that few nations can match. This societal success extends to the individual. Japan consistently leads the world in longevity and health statistics, with a population known for its rigorous social discipline. But this prosperity is built on some of the most volatile ground on Earth, subject to over 1,500 earthquakes every single year. They have survived total economic collapses and the unprecedented destruction of 2 nuclear bombings, events that erased entire cities from the map. How did a nation with no significant natural resources and a history of catastrophic disaster achieve such dominance? Their resilience relies on a centuries-old psychological mindset. These principles are rooted in the ancient warrior code of the Hagakure, which was designed specifically to train ordinary individuals to handle extreme pressure and life-or-death stakes. We usually do the opposite. Our modern default is to seek immediate comfort. We crank the air conditioning at the first sign of heat, scroll through our phones to avoid a moment of boredom, and rely on instant delivery to satisfy every craving. Today, only 23% of adults maintain a regular exercise routine, a modern form of disciplined struggle. Because most people are biologically programmed to choose the path of least resistance, adopting the Japanese mindset of treating daily obstacles as a dojo for practice is the ultimate competitive advantage. This mindset begins with shugyo, or ritual suffering. It is the deliberate, ritualistic pursuit of physical discomfort intended to break down the weak, comfort-seeking version of yourself. This discipline is illustrated by monks who practice takigyo, sitting perfectly still beneath freezing waterfalls. They do not move, using the cold to forge a mental strength that comfort can never produce. However, seeking pain without a core direction is just empty torture. You need ikigai, a profound sense of purpose that acts as a compass, ensuring your discipline is actually leading you toward a meaningful goal. Dr. Shigeyaki Hinohara, a physician who treated patients well into his hundreds, demonstrated how these forces work together. By combining intentional discipline with a clear ikigai, he maintained a self-sustaining cycle of motivation that allowed him to work and contribute long after others had retired. Once you have purpose, you must execute with kodawari. This is the requirement for relentless excellence in the smallest, most unseen details of your work. Consider Jiro Ono, the sushi master. He repeats the same microprocesses every day, perfecting rice temperatures and fish cuts to achieve a level of craftsmanship that earned him 3 Michelin stars. This focus on details scales through Kaizen, the philosophy of continuous improvement. While 70% of people stop seeking new knowledge after college, Kaizen demands that you find a way to get 1% better every single day. In the 1950s, a Toyota worker found a way to save 4 seconds on a single car door installation. That tiny improvement was scaled across millions of cars. By focusing on this detail, the company saved thousands of labor hours and millions of dollars. True mastery isn't the result of massive, intimidating leaps. It is the mathematical, relentless compounding of tiny, perfected details over time. But what happens when you give your full effort and an uncontrollable disaster destroys your work anyway? The system uses shikata ganai, or letting go. It is a psychological shock absorber for the tragedies you cannot prevent. After the 2011 tsunami, Japanese citizens were observed calmly cleaning debris rather than fighting a reality they couldn't change. They accepted the disaster and immediately began the work of recovery. Surrendering to external things you cannot control preserves your energy. It allows you to focus exclusively on fixing the internal things that you can control. This also applies to our own failures. In the practice of kintsugi, broken pottery is repaired with gold. Instead of hiding the cracks, the artisan highlights them, proving that flaws can increase an object's value. By accepting disasters and embracing your own flaws, you eliminate the paralyzing fear of imperfection. That fear is exactly why 80% of beginners quit before they even start. This is the complete system. Purpose and discomfort drive your excellence, while stoic acceptance absorbs the failures. But if you try to apply all of these rules at once tomorrow morning, you will likely overwhelm yourself and fail. This is where you need danshari, the practice of stripping away the excess to find clarity. Hideko Yamashita once helped a woman who felt paralyzed in her own home, suffocating under the weight of 3,000 hoarded books. Yamashita's solution was to discard everything that didn't absolutely serve a purpose. True power comes from discarding the philosophies you don't need so you can focus on the one you do. Apply Dan Shari to this video. Discard everything except one principle. 92